Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. These two should provide some big time. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now, Jose Peraza. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Digging in now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 0-2, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 1-2. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Steve Finley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's running towards second. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Schebler is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that brings up Scott Schebler. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay throw. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he is in there.
The batter, number
Here's
6.
Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Smith. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. Here's Daniel Murphy now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Second baseman.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's Adam Lind. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit in the air out to left. Duvall on the move, and that's the third out. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1
Leading off
here
with
in the
the
early
Reds.
going.
Second baseman. Jose
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hard hit ball to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Adam
The left
Duvall.
fielder, number
0 for 1
23.
for him here in this one.
Adam Duvall.
High pop up. Roark with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He singled his last time up. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd of foul ball. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozar trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Stepping into the box, Malik Smith. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And that misses for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moving in, and this will land foul. No one out with a runner at second. Hit out toward second. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Grounded to third. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Settling in now, Steve Finley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Scooter
And this
Gennett.
ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hard on the ground towards short. The tag, and he is out on to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Third baseman, number 7.
Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Duvall.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Adam
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
1 ball, no strikes.
The cutter runs out. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Schebler over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Malik Smith, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side digging in and looking for more. Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
The catcher, number 39.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 7.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Center fielder
Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Center fielder.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Now another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You got to love this at-bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at-bat. That is the 8th foul ball in this at-bat. I mean, golly, he's seeing a lot of pitches. He's just spoiling everything till he gets one he can handle.
And one gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Schebler over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Steve Finley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is there. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Joey.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Finley going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's the shortstop. MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts.
Center fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Revere comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now in the box, David Peralta. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken there by Escobar. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
3-0 now. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Called strike over the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate,
Michael
Saunders.
The designated hitter, Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that is off the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. So striding forward. Now,
shortstop Chris Owens.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's digging in the switch hitter, Fernando Santana. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now Miller on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yunel Escobar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Carlos Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Maben. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, left fielder, and Revere.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now He gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Miller sets. Here it is on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there. Base hit. Maben rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. Martinez is there, and he'll... Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Jake Lamb. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
First baseman number 44.
So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Donaldson.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Santana.
Fernando Santana.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is there, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
J.D. Martinez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Michael Saunders comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Solarte. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Escobar has a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. So coming to the plate, Yunel Solarte. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Reined in. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cameron Maybin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Ben Revere, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. In to score, the runner from second. The relay throw. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 6-2.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Skied into straightaway right. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter is there for it. 1 out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Owings.
Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Number 4, second
and
baseman,
that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Jake Lamb standing in now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
The 0-2 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The relay, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. No one out with a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Fernando
in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peralta is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Last time through was a base hit. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Maben is under it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. One out, nobody on. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Carpenter with the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. Ready once again, Nick Hundley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is ready for another chance. Yonherva Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A called strike over the outside corner.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Cameron Maben now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a looper to left. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out with the man at first. A check on first by Miller, and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be saved. And he's down on strikes. So Here's Chris Owings now. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Diamondbacks, shortstop,
First offering on its
Chris
way.
Owings.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runner going a second time. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Owings rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Now a 6-4 ball game.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Cattell. Jose Alvarez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a fastball just a bit high. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Sent on the ground out to second, and he's set down, 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Sharp ground ball to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And a second run is across. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Michael Saunders.
Designated hitter, Michael Saunders.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and they digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of
first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And this is low, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in the count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Now batting.
There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. He's set. Here it comes. Fernando Santana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. David.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 47.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Into the box now, Nick Hundley. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 5.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Step on the bag for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that... At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hit hard to short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the belt, the pitch. This is in the air out to right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So coming to the plate, Ben Revere. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's in there for a strike. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You love this situation right here, Matt.
Blake
Pitching for the
Parker.
Angels, number 53.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he is in there. So a big spot here, and stepping in, J.D. Martinez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Too high. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maybin is there. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Peralta. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Low with the splitter, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. To short, hit hard. Escobar is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder.
And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had
Patrick Corbin, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Look out, 2-0 now. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Chris Johnson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. One there, back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
A designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fernando Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting,
Archie Bradley takes the ball now.
Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Yunel Escobar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.